and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And, guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Jordan, and it's Nixon in at the power forward position. And for Utah, they've got Bird. He's out there with Sharp. Booker out there with Porter. And it's Bernard in at the one. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's Nixon. Sparks, guarded by Porter, off target at the rim. Bird left side. Pass to Bernard. Here's Booker. Over Hendricks. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Good on the shot. Hendricks has got the first points of the night for Los Angeles.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Bernard. He had 15 points last outing. Top of the key, Booker. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And a slam dunk by Bird.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1, Bird.
You know, when you talk about this Jazz team, Doris, you have to mention head coach Will Hardy.
You certainly do, Kevin, because remember, he came from the Boston Celtics organization. He also had a history in San Antonio. He is known as an excellent tactician. He does an incredible job scouting. Utah always one of the best prepared teams in the league.
Clock at 4. Here's Hendricks. Jump shot is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Sharp. 9 points last game out. Back to Bird. Pass to Booker. Over Hendricks. And it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the left wing. Here's Sparks. The rebound by Sharp.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Bernard. Great play by Bird to set it up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jordan. 17 points in his last outing. Now Tony. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside, Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Here's Hendricks. Last game with 30 points. Outside for Jordan. It's Tony on the wing. Sparks, guarded by Porter. The shot's good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sharp, the pass to Booker. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Nixon. Lakers passing it around. Here's Tony. That shot off. Good D by Booker. Jazz leading by 3. Porter passes to Sharp. Here's Bird. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Free throw, no good for Bird. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Nixon, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Hendricks, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Booker. Outside, Porter. Shoots over Tony. Kicks it out to Booker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lakers trail by 3. Hendricks passes to Sparks. Porter against Tony. Jordan with a screen on Porter. Shot's good by Tony.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Pass to Porter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Jordan passes to Nixon. And here's Tony. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The Jazz second. In third, the Lakers.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Jazz leading by 3. On the wing, Porter. Here's McCaleb. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here is Jordan. Hasn't made one yet. Hendricks passes to Sparks. Inside. Hendricks, good. Here's Bernard. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's McCaleb. They grab their own miss. And there's Bird putting it right back in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Jordan right side. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sparks. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. For the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Tony. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Bird looking it over. Booker outside. There's the triple. That one, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Nixon, the pass to Sparks. Now Tony, playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Bird pulls it in.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Bernard. Booker with it. He's defended by Jordan. Booker draws the double. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Tony. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Utah's gotten just 0 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Will Hardy is called timeout. And And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Bernard. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Down low, here's Buller. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Hendricks.
Utah foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Over to the wing. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got 10.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Utah leading by 4. Pass to Nojewicz. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Jazz.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Cardinal. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Utah's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Nojewicz. Now here's Jenkins. And the 3 ball is good. And the Jazz lead by 7.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
The line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second free throw. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Jazz leading by 6. Pass to Bullard. Now here's Jenkins. Here's McCaleb. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 7 points in the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Tony with it. He's got 5. Chalk up 2 there. Tony's got 7 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. McCaleb, defended by Miles. Ball stolen. Here's Hendricks. 11 points in the game. Can't connect from 14 feet out. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Here's Hendricks. Cranes the three-pointer.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So it's Utah now, leading by 5. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Rose. Cardinal out there with Tony. And it's Miles in at the shooting guard position. Akwebu, he's covered by Rose. Nojewicz passes to McCaleb. Clock at 6. With the teardrop, his 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Tony the pass to Miles. Rebound, Utah. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Nojewicz. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The Jazz, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
And you can see the communication for both of these teams has been improving. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
Young's checked in for the Jazz. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. There's Rose with the 3. It's good from long range. Rose has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers. Akwebu passes to Sharp. To the middle. Right block shot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The 3 ball. That shot is off. The Lakers trail. Now Miles. He has yet to score. Cardinal kicks to Tony. And here's Miles. Here's Padgett. And it's all evened up. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Joseph Rob, and give a big hand for your dead seat.
With the drive, and there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Sharp, one shot.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
To the paint. Here's Sharp. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Jazz shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Sharp.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Tony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Looking now at the numbers for Jordan. His last 10 games, he's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And he makes the first. Jenkins, he's checked in for Utah. He's perfect from the line this time. Utah leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And so Jordan will bring it out for the Lakers. Pass to Tony. In the corner, Miles with it. Now, here is Tony. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Here is Cardinal. It's stolen by Jenkins. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Shot clock at 5. Young sets a screen for Jenkins. Releases. Rebound the Lakers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Nojewicz, and it's blocked by Jordan. From deep, Miles. That shot misses. Utah leading by 6. Akwebu passes to Nojewicz. Got a hand on it. Here's Nixon. Still scoreless. Cardinal kicks to Tony. Lakers passing it around. Jordan dishes to Tony. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Jenkins the pass to Young. Here's McCaleb. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 13.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Tony kicks to Jordan. Back to Tony. Pulls up on the elbow. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Utah leading. Here's Nojewicz. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
A different look for Utah. Booker comes in for Young, and it's Bird in for Jenkins. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so it's Utah here with the ball. McCaleb passes to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nojewicz. Another miss by Utah.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Sparks passes to Hendricks. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, we're never opposed to a little creativity. Ooh, did he have plenty of that? The double pump, having some
Shooting
fun.
for Los Angeles, Hendricks. One shot.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Pass to Bird. Screen by Bird. Nojewicz can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Hendricks. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Pass to Nojewicz. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For Utah, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Free throw, no good for Bird. Lakers trail by 5. Jordan on the wing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hendricks. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
And it's Bird missing. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Jordan, the pass to Sparks. Tony with it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. A look at the Lakers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, the Jazz. They're 5 spots away.
And I think for Utah, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside Jordan. There's a screen to the right side. Here's Hendricks, defended by Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Lakers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And the first one at the line is good.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Bernard. Booker. Cardinal grabs the board. Sparks passes to Jordan. The Lakers moving the ball around. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Hendricks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Bernard grabs the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Jordan. It's picked off. Here's Bird. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Jordan. Rejected by Booker. In the corner, it's Bird. Pass to Nojewicz. No good on the 3.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Hendricks, good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
.151 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Porter. Bird outside. There's a screen by Porter. Here's Nojewicz. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Sparks passes to Nixon. Here's Hendricks. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. And the rejection by Bird. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Yeah, just
foul.
nice strength there,
Team foul.
and then just off with the shot.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one, he's missed two. And the first one drops. And the Jazz making a change here. Jenkins checked in. Bird hits them both. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Hendricks. Here is Cardinal. Jordan with it from past the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bernard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Porter. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Lakers trail by 9. Jordan outside. Pass to Nixon. Los Angeles with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Hendricks. 23 points in the game. 5 on the clock. No good. And so it's Utah. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
Leading the charge for this squad, man. Hey, Shaq, he's not only scoring well, he's impacting everything in all areas of the floor. Ernie, what an amazing guy, and his consistency has been unbelievable.
Now, he definitely has the respect and trust of his teammates. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Utah Jazz.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's the Jazz now. Sharp out there with Bird. Then it's Porter. And it's Bernard in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Bird left side. Launches a 3. Bernard shot's good. Bernard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Jordan passes to Hendricks. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Hendricks has got 26.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside, Porter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Tony against Booker. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jordan, the pass to Hendricks. Over Booker. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Hendricks. Utah's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Sharp, the pass to Bird. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Jazz passing it around. Three-pointer, Bird. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Booker.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Jordan outside. Here's Nixon. Now Tony. With the floater, here's Nixon. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz leading by 11. Down low, stolen away. Out to the wing. Pass to Tony. Takes a three. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bernard. And here's Bird. Six to shoot. Now here's Booker from deep. Not going to go that time. Pass to Hendricks.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second personal foul.
And this is a good time to show you some of the league's most disruptive defenders over the past month. The steal leaders at the small forward. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for Booker. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging about 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Bernard. He's got 6. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now, Jordan. They set the screen. Nixon gets the bucket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Utah leading by 8. Booker outside. Inside, here's Bird. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Tony. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Utah.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Bird outside. Pass to Porter. A shot, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Sparks passes to Jordan. Here's Nixon. Outside Tony. Sinks the three-pointer. Tony's got 15 points.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Now Booker. Pass to Bird. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
The first one falls. Bird hits them both. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for L.A. They trail by 9 points to the left side wing. Pass to Tony. Takes a three. No good there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. First free throw is good. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cardinals checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Jazz leading by 10. Sharp, the pass to Booker. Swiped it away. Pass to Hendricks. They double him with Booker. Here's Nixon. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jordan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bird outside. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Pass to Tony. Jordan, a screen on Porter. Tony with the 3. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Hendricks. Now, here is Tony, guarded by Porter. Tony against Porter. Clock at 6. Here's Hendricks. He's got 29 points. He gets that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the inside. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Booker. Bird's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Tony. Here's Hendricks. To the paint. Poked away and stolen by Booker. Sharp on the wing. He's got 5. And here's Bird. Bird sets the screen for Sharp. Here's Bernard. Good on the triple. Bernard's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Tony for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tony's got 18 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bird right side. Here's Bernard. Pass to Booker. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Lakers trail by 13. Left side, Jordan. Up top, Tony. Here's Nixon. Defended by Sharp. Here's Hendricks. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Porter. Jordan with the rebound. Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to this point, going 7 of 14. And here's Sharp. He's got 5. Connects from three-point range. Bernard's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Hendricks. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Jazz leading by 16. Pass to Bird. Bobs it up for Bird. And it's Bird with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Hendricks, looking to end the run. Rebound, Utah. Bird's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Jenkins, the pass to Bird.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's McCaleb, and it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. 1:31 left in the third. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Cardinal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
There's McCaleb. Cardinal grabs the board. Lakers trail by 20. Pass to Hendricks. Miles with it. Here is Cardinal. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Rose, no good. Jazz leading by 20. Akwebu passes to Bird. Here's Nojewicz. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Inside, here's McCaleb. And it's Miles with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% for the game. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hendricks. He's got 31. Over Akwebu. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's the Utah Jazz closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Cardinal. Rose is out there with Tony. And it's Miles in at the 2-guard spot.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Down low, Meng. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here is Miles. Pass to Tony. Here is Cardinal. Outside for Miles. The rebound by Meng.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's McCaleb. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Jazz lead by 21.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Tony. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Tony with the rebound. Lakers trail by 19. To to the middle. Here's Cardinal, and he slams it one-handed.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Tony. Now here's Miles, guarded closely. Here's Semenko. It's deflected. They recover it. Tony with the three. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jazz leading by 17. Nojewicz passes to Jenkins. Akwebu defended by Tony. They set the pick. Shoots. Shots good by Jenkins. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tony with it. Down low. It's tipped. It's Miles on the wing. Outside Rose. The tray. Sinks the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Right wing, the three. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Bird, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Enzo Jordan will bring it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Tony, and he banks in the layup. Tony's got 7 now in this quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Bird. Bird, a screen on Miles. Now here's Jenkins, defended by Miles. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Bird's got 16 points here in the second half.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Miles. Cardinal kicks to Rose. Now Tony. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Here's Nojewicz. And here is Jenkins, defended by Miles. Jenkins, the pass to McCaleb. Knocks it loose, stolen by Miles. Pass to Tony, wide open. That's good on the jump shot. Tony's got 29 in the game.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Nojewicz. He's covered by Rose. Now, here is Bird. Defense right on him. 4 on the clock. For 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now, Jordan. Pass to Tony. And another basket for the Lakers.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Bird with it. McCaleb passes to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And here is Los Angeles now. 15-point game. Outside Rose. Pass to Miles. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
First free throw is good. And Miles drops them both. Here's Bernard. Right side, Porter. And here's Booker. Pass to Sharp. Up top, Bird. From 10 feet out. And again, it's Utah.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Lakers trail by 15. Here's Hendricks. Now Tony, guarded by Porter. Shots good by Tony. Tony's got 34 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Fires top of the key. And it's Sharp missing.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Miles at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Miles. And Miles drops them both. Jazz leading by 10. Bird outside. Pass to Bernard. Booker with the screen for Sharp. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Sharp.
He misses the free throw, and the Lakers making a change here. And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 11. Tony the pass to Hendricks. Over Booker. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And it's Nixon missing. Utah leading by 11. Here's Bernard. Pass to Sharp. It's Porter outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Bernard. Inside. Here's Sharp. Pass to Bernard. Just 5 on the clock. Bird can't hit. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Hendricks. Lays it up and banks it in. Hendricks has got 33 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Booker, right side. Lays it up off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 14.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Hendricks. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Booker outside. To the inside. Here's Bernard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Bernard, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers trail by 16. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Nixon. No good with the triple.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Outside Porter. Now Bird.
2 minutes remaining.
Uncovered. And that one drops for him. Bird's got 37.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Jordan. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Tony, no luck. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Now here's Bird. Here's Bernard. Takes the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Utah.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint.
Los Angeles foul. Hendricks, 5th personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Booker, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the 2nd. Jordan with the ball. Pass to Tony. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. Rejected by Booker. Here's Nojewicz. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present our player of the game.